Last year, Lucky and I spent a day with Merv Griffin. We were there to interview him about his Chinese Shar-Pei, Charlie. And we left with some priceless stories, classic footage, and memories with one of the most legendary TV personalities of our time.
I mean, over the years, I had a police dog when I was a kid. I had a Scotty. In New York, I had a half dog, half fox. That was very interesting. And when we would go to our farm in New Jersey on the weekends, after that came out on the air, Merv has a half dog, half fox. The Society of something arrived and said, you have to register him as a wild animal. I said, look at him. Does that look wild? We had a lot of Bouvier de Flandres as Tony grew up, my son. He's got one now for his kids. They're enormous, big bears,
Right.
but wonderful dogs. And I've had a number of Irish setters. I had one dog that was half dog and half wolf, pure white. It was an interesting mixture. Let me tell you how I got Charlie.
Okay.
I was without a dog and I bought a beach home in Malibu, right on the water. Had dogs all my life and I was really lonely for a dog. So there's a great store in Malibu in a little village called Malibu Pet Headquarters. And they have everything from iguanas to cats, dogs, birds, snakes, everything. So I went in there one afternoon and I met David Foster's wife, Linda, coming out of the place, wild-eyed. I said, what's the matter? And she said, see the crowd of people in the circle there? And I said, yeah. She said, go and look. I would buy that immediately, but we have 12 dogs, and I can't bring another dog home. David will kill me. So I just pushed through the crowd, looked down the floor, and there was Charlie, as a little 3-month-old puppy. And I went, never moved more than that, just looked at him. I went, oh my God. Walked over, gave the lady my credit card, and she wrote it up and walked out the door with Charlie. Wasn't in my house 15 minutes when he went to the door and cried. And I opened the door and went out and did his business on the lawn and came back in. Then I looked up on the internet and found that it's the only breed of dog they claim that is completely housebroken from the moment they're born. He does his business and gets back in that thing and rides back with Hope. He's never without eyesight in me. They are possibly the greatest one. The Shar-Pei is the greatest one-person dog. He also has a vocabulary, I would say, of about 40 words. Lots of times at home, when I'm in the television room, I see I'm on the phone, I see his shadow on the wall. He's standing there listening to everything I say, and he knows the words. He knows about leave, he knows about, and unfortunately, he heard bath quite a few times. It's time for a bath. I have the same birthday as Nancy Reagan, and on our birthday, she knows Charlie very well. I arrived up there with a Shar-Pei puppy in my arms, and she said, oh, you brought Charlie. And I said, no, this is not Charlie. What is that? And I said, it's your birthday present. Oh, and of course they're attached.
What did she name him?
She named him
Merv?
Duchess. Ronald Reagan's nickname was Dutch.
Uh-huh.
So she just added ESS.
Why did you name your dog Charlie?
Because he is Chinese, and I wanted to give him a Chinese name. His real name is Charlie Chan, who was the famous detective in movies. My Scottsdale Hilton that I own, there is Charlie's Bar with his pictures all around it. It's an outside bar, very popular at the Scottsdale Hilton. And they sell merchandise in the gift store, and there's a picture of Charlie's face on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. And he sometimes appears there, and everybody in the crowd all goes, oh my God, there's the dog. There's Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is amazing.
On August 12th, 2007, after a long battle with prostate cancer, Merv Griffin passed away at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. He was 82. We will miss him dearly. Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
You made that nice and easy.